every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game, and obviously that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
On 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. That's the veteran, Mercedes Lewis. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That's how quick it's come on the RPO. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd down. They need 5. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears, 1st down.
One more time for Montgomery. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
4th down and less than a yard.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it, looking at 4th and less than a yard. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. They get 4 on that 4th inches.
Good for Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He completes it to Marshall. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the Seahawks 5-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to second and goal at the 3.
Montgomery. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
We got Hornets.
Here's a design run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Here we go. Ronaldo.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Throwing right away is Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Williams. This one into the hands of Marshall. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. It's third and 4. Williams to the air once more. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovered by Chicago.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. It's second down. Now, this looks like a design run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
The train running here with Montgomery. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll air one out. He's got it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. A run on 1st and goal. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 679 Broncos, Mustang 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And I think he just continues to show everyone why he's earned the reputation of being one of the best ball hawks in the entire NFL. It's just a bad decision to challenge him, of all people, in that situation.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The Seahawks, first down.
19-18.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll take this one in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears, first down.
He'll step up and run this. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Connects with fans. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 16-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 3rd and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. They'll run again with Montgomery. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third down. Here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down Bears. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On first down, now run with Montgomery. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw here, third down. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Fourth down, Williams. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. He's Cup once more. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Well, whether he stays he's the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air, Allen. That one's complete, right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Allen on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Allen going to throw again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Grant Temkin in to pick it up. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw by Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Williams set to pass. Complete over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
First down, Chicago.
Williams on first down. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
And the Bears first down.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running on second with Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bears.
First down, Williams to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal, Chicago.
Montgomery. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
It's everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. quarterback team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out.
Devin Hester on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's plays the design run. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Design quarterback run here. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Go with a design keeper. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First and 10 from the 32.
What is up?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Working from the gun, Williams. He finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Six yards to go here. It's third down. He'll throw it. He'll get this to Cup. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, it's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, that's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Eagles going for the win here. New set of downs for them from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football back at the 11.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's caught by Montgomery. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Eagles get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's brought down after a short game. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minutes.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Eagles make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal